good evening to my mommies, my daddies, and my caregivers to those blessed neurodivergent babies that we call our eighth wonders of the world. Um, Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel, and I would love for you to like, share, and please subscribe, because why not? I mean, there's so many things going on in this world, and listen, we're out here too, us mamas, daddies, and caregivers, and we got so much stuff going on. And listen, we got a voice, and we want y'all to hear it. This is your dope, friendly neighborhood autism mama, Miss P, coming to you and saying hello, hello, and hello to every last one of you. And tonight, I am coming to you saying, hey, listen, I am getting ready to bake a lemon cake. And I wanted to share that with you, but I'm not gonna bake the whole cake with y'all today. I wanted to do something called a get ready to bake with me, but learn something at the same time. And I am missing a particular element to baking my cake, because I need to make a frosting, right? And with my lemon cake, I wanted to make a particular frosting, which is an ABC frosting. They call it an ABC frosting. It's just just a regular frosting. I'm not using a store-bought frosting, and I need to have some heavy cream to go with it. I don't have any heavy cream, so I'm going to make a heavy cream for this frosting. And all I actually need is some whole milk and some unsalted butter. So I actually already have my heavy cream ready, mixture ready. And it is going to be 2/3 cup of whole milk. And where is my 2/3 cup of whole milk? Where did I put it? Excuse all that background lore. The only things going on in the background right now is all that stuff that's, outside. But yeah, it's 2/3 cup of whole milk and 1/3 cup of unsalted butter that I have to melt. So I'm going to put this in the microwave right now. Melt that. Put that in like a minute so that can melt. While I'm looking for my 2/3 cup of whole milk, because it's in here somewhere. Hold on, y'all. I know it's in here. But yeah, I'm making buttercream frosting. That's what I'm making. I'm gonna make lemon buttercream frosting, and I got everything situated for that. I zested a lemon, so this is the lemon zest. Smells so good. I juiced a lemon, and here is my 4.5 cups of confectioner sugar. Yep. And I got this sucker ready to do everything, to mix it all together. Yep. I'm ready for that. Put my milk. Oh, that's where I put my milk. Put my milk in the fridge to keep it cold. I didn't want it to have it sitting out, but here is my 2/3 cup of milk. And what I need to do is ensure that this was melted down, and it is. So I'm going to wait for this to cool down just a little bit. And while that is cooling down, since we are on the 12th day of Autism Awareness Month, I'm going to read y'all a little something, something. So I pulled up a couple of things on Google, and it talks about the 12th day of autism. So on day 12 of Autism Awareness Month, April 12th, 2026, we're going to be focusing on moving from awareness to acceptance by listening to autistic voices, valuing their unique perspectives rather than seeking fixes. Okay? and supporting neurodiversity, learning to advocate for true inclusion in schools, workplaces, and communities. Recognizing that independence means having the freedom to choose support. Key learnings and actions for day 12. Embrace autism perspectives. Hmm. Look to autistic perspectives. Look to autistic communities to learn how to be a good ally, as not all traditional awareness campaigns reflect their needs or choices. Acceptance over awareness. Focus on accepting people as they are rather than focusing on deficits. Understand support needs. True independence is not doing everything alone. It is having the right supports, technology, caregivers to navigate the world comfortably. Daily inclusion. Practice kindness and patience and make spaces sensory friendly to accommodate different ways of experiencing the world. Actionable advocacy. Utilize resources from organizations like Autism Speaks or the ARC to learn about protecting rights and fostering inclusion in daily life. So, what are some takeaways from this? The key learnings that we learning are embracing autistic perspectives, because there are always a different perspective in any area of life that we go to. Acceptance over awareness. Understanding support needs, because in anything that you do, especially with disabilities, there is a need for support, and we can't skip over that. There's not a thing or such a thing as, oh, kids will be kids, or people will be people. They need support. We can't just throw that under the rug and just think that they will just be able to live their life and not need support. They're going to need support. Autism and disabilities like that isn't something that's just going to go away. They're going to need support. So, take it for what it is. As well as daily inclusion. Practice the kindness and patience, and understand that making things sensory sensitive, meaning that, we can't just think that everything that's rah, 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 rah is something that a child or an age adult type of person can deal with, that type of atmosphere. Work on trying to say, hey, maybe we can tone the situation down a little bit. Maybe we can say, hey, maybe we can, bring down the atmosphere a little bit. Maybe we can tone down the lighting a little bit. Maybe we can, bring it down so that it's not so loud. It's not so rah, 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 so that we can accommodate the ones that can't just deal with it. Too bad, too tough, so that everybody can experience what's happening around them. But yeah, so that is day 12 of Autism Awareness Month. And I am so grateful to be a part of Autism Awareness Month. I'm so grateful to be a mama of two children, two teenagers that are going through this life and learning what it means to be not just a teenager, but a child that is going through teenage years as getting ready to be an adult that has to navigate this life. As a mother, a parent that has to navigate this with them. My whole platform is more so not just about the kids that have to deal with, being, children as far as having autism. But my platform is more so about what we have to deal with having to deal with these children growing up to be, adults, or persons with these disabilities, and what it means for us to have to deal with it, because it's a challenge for us. Our mental and emotional takes a toll too. And I want to ensure you guys that I hear you. I'm there with you. I understand. And I tip my hats off to all of you and know that I'm there with you when you want to scream, when you want to cry, when you want to shout for joy for all the great milestones that happen. I want to be there with you when you just have your moments where you're just like, I'm going to throw in a towel. I'm done. I'm good. I'm cool. I'm there with you. I get it. I definitely get it. So, once more and again, I'm here for you. I get it. This is day 12 of Autism Awareness Month. I'm your dope autism mama, Miss P. And I hope that you enjoyed this moment of understanding what is happening today for day 12. This has cooled down a lot. What's happening right now is I am pouring this into my milk, and I'm about to pour this into here because this has to mix very, very well. Put this on. Oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Okay. I gotta mix it real, real, real good. Why? Because I need heavy cream. Heavy cream, honey. This is going to be a good substitute for heavy cream. See how it's getting nice and thick? Hold on, let me stop it. Oh, yeah. Mix it up real good. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's my nice substitute for heavy cream right there. Actually, only need 2 tablespoons of that for my frosting. And that's all I needed to do. That's literally all I needed to do. Sometimes you don't have to do much. sometimes you don't have to do much just to put a puzzle piece together. Just like with our babies, you have to be the puzzle piece to ensure that they can fit together to do some of the biggest things for their life, And that's what we have to do as their mamas, their daddies, and their caregivers. We have to be that small puzzle piece to ensure that they fit. Well, once again, I am your friendly neighborhood dope autism mama, Miss P. Please like, share, and subscribe. I also want to make sure that I say thank you, thank you, thank you to my more than 1,200 subscribers that I have right now. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for just saying that you love me enough to say, hey, I'm going to subscribe to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And I'm praying that I can hit 2,000, then 5,000, 10,000, and maybe 100,000 one day. You know, I'm hoping for that. I love you, and ain't a doggone thing that you guys can do about it. And I will hit you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.